some of the jobs I've done. I got them posted up here in my office. Probably going a little too fast with this camera, but you get the idea. I try to take photos of everything I do. Anyway, let's go out to the shop and see what's going on with the 50. Alright, this 50 right here is a Choptop. Helping our buddy Rick Gandara out. He's that badass tattoo artist over there at Fine Line 66. Done a lot of work to this car, man. A lot. He started chopping the top and we finished it up. You know, I had sections back here. This area here, we've seen photos of it. Anyway, we got this floor in there yesterday. As you can see, it's all welded in solid. Rick was a fabber on this one and got this flat piece all set up, and you know, got it all structurally sound with all those ribs there. Made it extra strong. We've been doing this car for about 4 months now. Here's a back door I made to fit. You know, chopped it up and got it to fit in there. We still got to figure out what kind of hinges we're going to put on it. Today I'm going to be working on this rocker panel here. Oh, Mr. Gandara did this quarter piece here. Came out pretty fucking bad. I'm going to be installing this rocker panel here on this section. Let's see if we can get this door all buttoned up. As you can see, I got to get back in here and do the inner rocker also, all the way back. Back. So keep you guys posted and let you know the progress. It's coming out pretty cherry, man. A lot of work on this fucking car. But alright, here's our inner rocker panel for the 50. You can see I started cutting right here. Here's the line. We're gonna go 42 and a half, no, 42 and a quarter inch. All the way up to here, and we got to make a couple of bends in it. Alright, we just cut that piece off, 4 inch by 42 and a quarter. I got to shape it, so I'm gonna turn this flat piece of steel into the inner rocker for the 50. That piece looks pretty good. I'm gonna go over there and get like a pre-measurement with it and see, clean up the edges and snap it in. Alright, got that back rocker ready to go in. Put it back there. Here's a better look. The back here, oh, empty now. Got it all cleaned up, ready to get welded onto. Alright, we got this rocker like pretty much set in place here. I'm gonna go ahead and weld it in. Spot weld it to the back here. There, and eventually we're going to run a complete bead here on the top, all the way. Alright, I'm here doing the back of the quarter panel. This was set up a fender strip before, then we patched it up with a piece of steel. Working this corner here. So I gotta do that whole edge there. For the quarter inside, then we're going to make this all waterproof so no water gets in. That's all this whole problem started. Let's see. Put this piece in. Put the back flap. Let the rip off the lid off. I want to put this section in here. seal is all rusted up. Alright, here's the piece that I made for that inner corner there. Get a look at it. This piece actually going to fit. Right in there. Cover up all that hole. And then we'll bring the quarter into it once it's all in place. And do this whole section right here with this still that way and up. Then there's a little tinking here and there, but for the most part it's coming out. Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's Joel here with Collision Masters of New Mexico. We're just going to get the day started, getting everything ready here in the office, with the office part of the things. Gonna get ready to go out there into the shop and gotta work on that 66 Mustang a little bit. I gotta do a few touch-ups. I gotta get underneath it and undercoat the floor. And let's see, I'll walk out there and show the 50 the way it's coming along. We worked last night till about 10 o'clock. It's kind of cold. It's about 8 in the morning. There's a 66 we done. It was a complete paint job, threw all the stripes on it and stuff. We got more pics up on the Facebook. Here's the 50 we were working on last night pretty late. Man, I'm damn impressed with the way that firewall's coming out with Mr. Gandara. He got down on it last night. Looks kind of like a kid. He even put that teardrop opening for the steering column. Everything looks all symmetrical, all ready to go. It even actually looks pretty good with that back door. You know, it's all in sync together. The front end kind of looks like Darth Vader, huh? Anyway, I was working that back here inside of the rear quarter. We got some panels installed. We had to custom fab them and install them. It's a little dark, but I'll come back a little later with some light and show a little bit. Let's see here. I still can't see, but yeah, we got new steel going on in here. Alright, this Mustang needs to get cleaned up. Still got the little shine inside. It fell out of the cracks after we sandblasted it. Probably throw that on for him. That's the glove box door. What else I gotta do to it? I gotta touch up a few things, and then, like I say, get underneath the bottom there and undercoat it because we replaced the floor panel. And then just give it a bath. This guy's probably gonna come for it about noon or afternoon sometime. That'll give me a chance to work on these Hardy tanks. Gotta get them all color shined and buffed. They were painted by someone else, but the guy's not happy with the clear coat that they put on them, so he brought them to me. See if I could bring the shine out. And then if we can't, well, I guess we're gonna have to put some more clear on there for him. Guy claims he put a gallon, but I don't. I mean, you know, for one thing, a gallon's way too much to put on these parts here. All you really need is 3 coats, you know, at the most, in order for to have a nice finish. You know, the more material you got, the more tendency it is to chip on you, and you know, it's not necessary to put so much material on something. You know, it all falls back on the preparation. It all falls back on the spray gun you're using and the years of experience, you know. We got the New Mexico symbol on there to get a better look. We are in New Mexico, the 505 here. Here's another one I put on top of my box. It's the owner's last name, Bartran Pride. he had put on. So anyway, we're gonna get this day started. Wish I had some kind of hey, what's up? I'm doing these fenders, these Harley fenders here. They got patterns on them. Just color sand and buffed them. Pretty cherry. They got those flames, dusties. I'll be pulling the parts up here one by one, and then color sand and buff them. This is the front fender. I already buffed the back. It had a little bit of peel on there, but as you can see, you put enough clear and these things come out like glass. Real sweet paint job on this fenders here on this Harley. Here's the other side. Nice. Alright, check it out. Here's one of the saddlebags for that Harley. If you look at the clear now, you can see the way it's a little dry. Got pale, orange peel to it. You know, it doesn't have that real rich luster like it's supposed to. That's why we color sand and buff everything we paint. You know, it just makes it come out that much nicer. You know, it's a big difference, which you guys are gonna see here in a bit. I'm gonna take some 1000 grit to it and just and sand it all smooth and dry it off, and then you'll also be able to see little spots where you need to sand a little more, and take some of this clear down, make it all smooth, and then buff it real nice. And in the next video you'll see the difference in the shine and the luster. Welcome back to Collision Masters of New Mexico. We got Rick here kicking ass on this firewall. Oh shit, what happened, Rick?
Shit fell through. I can't reach it like I could before on the other side.
Alright, we did the inner quarter. See a little bit better now. The panel got replaced. That other piece got zapped in there. Let's see how that looks. Got that hook piece. I'm gonna work the front now. Where's it at?
You want a video? I'll take a video.
Does it have light too? Alright, here's the piece that I made. The boomerang. Something like this. It's freaking dark with this camera. That's the front. Gotta adjust a little bit when you get the idea where it's gonna go. That piece right there. That'll cover up all that stuff and keep it all waterproof. We cut out the rust. So we're gonna coat it and then get this piece zapped in, and then I'll start working on the outer quarter here. So replace this whole section, come into this spot, and then do the bends here. Alright, we got all this inside finished. Slap that piece, cover up all that opening there, did all the grinding here. And there's the back. So all the inner's done. I'll grind it off. And we'll replace all that steel that was bad on it. So now we're going to come to the outside and work in the corner. We're going to cut it out here all the way back, straight with that, and replace this whole section right here. Make this bend and this curvature here. We're going to make all that and then install it. I already cut the pattern out for it. Here's the pattern I used. Out of just 18-inch paper. Steel, I'm going to trace it out and then cut it out. And there's some room there so I can bend it back in later. Give it that 90. If I got to trim some later, I'll trim it. Got Rich here making the tunnel for the tranny. Got all this set up. Now he's going to work on the inside. He's going to custom fab this piece here. You see where it has it all drawn out. He's going to make the dimensions on it, cut it out, and install it. Alright, I had that piece cut out. As you can see, there it is. The one I showed you a minute ago. Got it all cut out. I bent it up, shaped it, got all this lip where it's supposed to be. Looks pretty good. It looks workable. That's going to replace the rust spot over there in the quarter panel. Just took a little time beating it into place. We got to taper it off here a little bit, you know, until it comes out flat. I might have to come with a little more curve, but as soon as I start putting it on, I'll have a better idea of where it's going to go exactly. But so far, the wheel opening looks real good. Next step is to take this over there and trace it out on the vehicle, and then cut out the old steel and replace it with this. Alright, I got that new piece, just mocked it up, got some tape on it just to hold it in place, give you guys an idea of what, of how it's going to come out. It looks pretty good. Still got to cut it out right along that line there, and then back here we're going to section the back section here, because we're going to custom the tips of the corners. So I'm just going to go so far, but as for the most part, looks good. The wheel opening molding is all symmetrical, lines up cherry. Still got to do a little trimming here and there, like I say. It's just on there with tape, you know, it's not really secure. Got to do a few cuts in it, make it, you know, make it ready just to butt up against the other steel and then zap it in. So far so good. This thing's going to come out real sharp when we're done with it. We're going to custom this whole corner here and make it pop out some more, so eventually all this is going to get cut out. Probably going to cut it out right away and get that new panel in here. You can see all this steel here, all the way around where I did all the inner, and then it goes far beyond that way. And just trying to clean it up a little bit here and get it more longer, but for the most part it's going to get pretty scary. This little piece needs to come out. All this section here needs to come out. That'd be great. Like I said, there's the whole panel, man, all busted up, it's crap. Some of the tools I'm using here. It was showing pretty good. Enough light now. From the elements, go to the good wheel, and we got to make it too. I'm going to cut this section off here and get access to the back so you can see what's really going on back there and get all that squared away. Oh, we need the panel cutter. Just on back here. Jesus, all this needs to be replaced. Get a better idea of what needs to get replaced. So, shit, man. Way more work than I anticipated, but oh well, gotta get it done. Shit. Alright. Alright, there's that piece. Got it cut out. That intersection right there. Here's the one I just made. Made that one out of the flat steel like I did that other piece. Like we've been doing everything, just making our own parts. Anyway, this is gonna fit up in here like that. Gotta cut out the old piece off. Hold the inner, that's the inner part of the quarter. It's got rusted out. This here making the other part. Eventually, we'll go out. Here's the inside. Gotta replace some of this still here. It's all rusted. And then we're gonna bring the new piece back in that way. Fucking cherry. Huh?
When is it 3?
That is 3.
That ain't going nowhere.
Sweet. Coming along. It's nice, nice, good, nice work, man. You guys remember what the other piece?